Thanks for joining me today. I'm going to be making another craft from recycled materials today. You can see here I've got a large flower planter that was used, and then I struck a real great find at Goodwill. 50% off day I got this large vase. I think it kind of looks like a chess piece. I took my big chess piece into Dollarama and I found this little drip tray that fits perfect as a cap. Next, I picked up at a garage sale a little bowl. I actually picked up a few bowls that day, so I'm trying this one out as just kind of a topper to my little water feature. And then I got a big platter that I spray painted with Rust-Oleum paint for a top. So next step, what I want to do is put some lights into this clear vase. I think it would be ideal lit up at night. I like the shape of it, and I think it has just a little bit of color. I think it would be quite nice lit up. So what I'm going to do is drill into the base of it. Now I'm just wiping it clean. I've already started my drill there. This one took quite a while to drill through, so I'll just show you part of it. So it's quite a thick base on this one. Now I just need to center this little bowl at the bottom of the platter. I'm just measuring around, making sure I have it centered. Now I'm just going to glue this little bowl onto the bottom of the platter. I'm using E6000, and I just hold it at an angle, that way the glue doesn't drip down my project. If you enjoy DIY crafts, please consider subscribing to my channel and hitting the little bell so you see all new content when it comes available. The next step is I painted that little terracotta drip tray black, and I glued some little foam bits in it just so that it would be a snugger fit. So now I just need to glue it onto the bottom of the bowl. I'm just checking it out, making sure that it lines up well and looks good. So just doing a dry run here. I'm just going to glue it onto the bottom of the vegetable now. I use E6000. It's really good glue, but you must use it in a well-ventilated area. I try to do all my gluing outside. Now I'm just going to insert a set of lights. Now this says solar lights. I'm not even sure what project it was from. It was left over. I can't even imagine what I would use such a dark string of lights for, but I think it's going to work well inside this color vase. I'm not too worried about that. So what I'm doing here is I'm just going to measure the length of the lights, and then I'm just going to go round and round and round and loop them up so that they'll be evenly dispersed within the vase when I string them through. So now that I have them measured up, I'm just going to put a twist tie that they came in. I'm just wrapping around what I consider the top of the string of lights. So I'm going to just string them through the vase, basically as a little bundle. I'm just using a stiff wire just to guide the string of lights through the pot. So now I just need to feed the lights through the bottom of the vase. Now, because they are so thick, it takes a little maneuvering, but I do get them all through and feed them up to the top. I'm really excited to see what this is going to look like lit up at night. I think it's going to look really good. Now I'm just going to spread out the lights. They're kind of clumped together after being pulled through the hole. So now I'm just spreading them out so they're evenly dispersed a little bit better inside the vase. Now I just want to try it out at night before I make a permanent decision to glue those in. So I'm just wrapping the wire around the top, and after I have a good look at them tonight, I will secure them to that terracotta lid. Well, I'm anxious to see how this is going to look. So now that my glue I think is largely dry, I'm just going to try out the top and see how that's going to fit. Look at that! I just love it. It looks so good, don't you think? And so it's going to line up really pretty at night, I think. And eventually I will get a solar cell to put on top. So I have a water feature as well. And to think I just used recycled materials for the most part to make this really pretty bird bath water feature.